You are now live. Yeah, Schlock West in the morning, Dash Radio, the spin room, you know what it is.
What it do, party peoples? We back at it again on this Monday. Hope everybody enjoyed their weekend and it was good and safe. Once again, don't forget, we are in a pandemic. So please make sure that you guys keep your mask on, wash your hands, and socially distance. I'll be your man, Bigg Pwee from the spin room. Got to bring my crew up in here, K. Stephanie, J. Tasha, and my right hand, my ride or die, Big Lez. What it do, folks?
Hey.
Once again, ladies and gents, before we even get the show started, you know what we got to do right down below. You know, you got to subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Click on that button at the same exact time. Click on that bell also because we post a new video Monday through Friday. And today we got Big Lez's Entertainment Report, and we're going to get into that. But we got to thank our sponsor real quick. Blue Raft Entertainment Group is a lifestyle brand and full-service entertainment company, man. They label, provide management, publishing, distribution, and a whole lot more. They just dropped new merch on their website, along with, if you're a new artist and you're looking for management, publishing, and all that other good stuff, all you got to do is go to the website and pick up some of that merch at the same exact time. They got masks, hats, t-shirts, hoodies. They got all kind of great stuff, man. ShopBlueRaft.com. That's ShopBlueRaft.com. All right, Big Lez, on this Monday, let's get into this entertainment report. I know you got a lot of tea to spill.
Absolutely do. We didn't get a chance to do our condolences. So guitar legend Eddie Van Halen died at the age of 65. He was suffering from throat cancer, and he was one of the creating members of the group, the legendary rock group Van Halen. He is considered to be the Mozart of rock guitar, and fellow musicians like his band members Sammy Hagar, Gene Simmons of Kiss, Lenny Kravitz, they all mourned his death. They all made posts and everything. And his band member, David Lee Roth, tweeted a black and white photo of him. And he wrote, "What a long trip it's been." Don't know if you remember, he was married to actress Valerie Bertinelli from 1981 to 2007. And they had one child by the name of Wolfgang. And again, our condolences to the friends, the family, and the fans of Eddie Van Halen.
They had a son named Wolfgang?
Yeah, man. That's some rock and roll-ish right there.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, condolences. I'm not trying to make a joke. That just kind of threw me off. I didn't know, like, you name your son Wolfgang. Like, that just, I thought it was a nickname.
You got Gwyneth Paltrow naming her child Apple. Anything goes.
You got Michael Jackson, Blanket.
Anything goes.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You got Kanye West and Kim Kardashian with their kids' names. I'm just North, and I'm just
yeah, the list is long. The list is long. Now, our guy who was a guest on the show is coming back. I'll give you a hint. He hit us with volume 1 on some R&B, smoothed out, classic artists. Then he rocked us with volume 2 on the hip hop tip, all the legendary artists. And now he's
too many good clues. We already know who it is.
Who am I talking about, P?
Hold on, I already know who it is, but I'm gonna see if they know. I already know who you're talking about because the clues you gave was just too easy to get to do.
Let's ask, hey Stephanie, who you think I'm talking about?
A member of Mint Condition?
No. Do you think it's Stokely? No. Okay, Steph? I mean,
J. Tasha.
I'm gonna have to rock with our boy from 112.
Man, both of y'all are wrong. I already know what you're talking about.
Come on, DJ Cassidy with Pass the Mic.
Volume 1, volume 2.
Yeah. Once she said volume 1 with the R&B, and volume 2 with the hip hop, and he was on the show, she gave it away.
Yeah, man. Well, volume 3 is on the way. It's hitting tomorrow on his IG Live and Twitch. It is going to be so dope. 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And again, I'll tell you, remember, volume 1, you can still go see it. It was all the soul legendary classics, people from Earth, Wind, and Fire and such. Volume 2, all the hip hop legends, LL Cool J and so forth. And this one, he's going to focus on celebrating the frontline health, freedom, and justice and his musical heroes. So I think this is just an amazing platform. The music's going to be dope. Make sure you screen mirror it to your TV, get your workout ready, put your dance shoes on, have a good time for sure.
That's dope. I'm looking forward to it though. I mean, volume 1, volume 2 was epic, so can't wait for volume 3.
Right. Now, with all that's been going on in this pandemic, ladies, could you imagine having a baby during this time right now?
No, but I know so many people have been popping out.
Listen, the list is crazy long right now. So we're talking about Megan Trainor and her husband, Daryl Sabara. They're going to be expecting their first baby, right? So a lot of babies are being made as well as being born during this whole pandemic thing. Kelly Rowland and her talent manager husband, Tim Witherspoon, are expecting their second baby. Word on the street is, rumor, not confirmed yet, but Future and Lori Harvey are rumored to be expecting a baby. This would be his 10th child and her first. So,
Hey,
I was expecting that one.
honey,
man, that boy Future.
Basketball team, and
that
Future
part.
need to get snipped.
I mean, honestly, okay, Pee Wee, let me ask you this. Would you date a woman who had 10 kids by, let's say, 8 different men?
No,
And not to
of
say
course
that
not.
she could be a great person. She could have a master's degree. She could be taking care of her kids. What about that turns you off?
don't be a menace to South Central. I drinking juice in the hood.
Right, for real, right? Hey, you hit on it right on the nose.
Get them toes a play.
But you know what it is? It's you're dealing with too many people. And not I'm just saying not I'm talking about not on the sexual level. I'm just talking about it's too many people involved now. You have 10 different guys by 10 different kids by 10 different guys or 8 different guys. That's a lot of people that's involved now in our relationship now. Is because literally once me and you start dating, they become a factor too in our relationship, because if we want to do something with the kids or something like that, they're involved. They have say so, so this is a whole lot of people.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Ladies, would you guys date somebody who had 10 different kids by 8 different women?
Just like Pee Wee said, so many people involved, and there's so many, like, I don't know, soul ties, and I ain't trying to deal with all that. Like, I'm good. I mean, I don't know. I think that the best example I could use is just like how Erykah Badu, and she gets along with all of her baby daddies. Like, they're so respectable of her. They love her. They adore her. And I feel like if it was like that, like all like copacetic and neutral, maybe. But I feel like 10 is a lot.
I'm like, I don't care if we copacetic or not. That's still a lot.
You better keep selling them records, because he's paying child support for a very long time.
The only thing I want to know is, you talking about having a baby, where is the wedding ring?
Facts. Yeah.
Where is the wedding?
I'm just it's so interesting when people say that, though, because the wedding ring really don't stop much, right? That doesn't mean a man is going to stay. That's not going to stop him from having baby number 11. It's, you know what I mean?
That is true.
A different level of commitment, though. That at least time.
Yeah, that's the good intention of it all, But that word divorce, I think, appears for a reason. But we're not going to wish that on anybody. We're just going to hope, there's good stuff to come. All right. Also, congratulations. What are you about to say, Tosh?
I was going to say, what's the age difference? Because he got 10 kids. I'm trying to figure out. Lori Harvey just turned, 23 or something like that?
Like that. He got to be well into his 30s.
It's like a 10-year.
Snip.
Probably 33, 34, maybe.
Yeah.
He got to be older than that.
But he might have had his first kid when he was like 14. We don't know how old that first one is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't act like folks wasn't wilding out at like 13, 14s, hitting off the babysitter or getting, taken by the babysitters. Everybody got those stories.
We like, yeah.
Congratulations to our girl Nicki Minaj and baby. They also husband Kenneth Petty. They're not revealing the gender or the name yet, but they did have a baby finally, and congratulations to them. I'm sure they're going to do a big debut when it's time for the baby to show itself. So
I can see that coming too.
Yeah, absolutely. Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, had his 3rd baby during quarantine with actress Michaela Coel. He named the child after his late father, Donald Glover Sr. So congratulations to them. Talk about people being creative. Boy, oh boy, they're doing a damn thing. Man. NFL Chief Super Bowl winner Patrick Mahoney and Brittany Matthews, they're expecting a baby as well. Now, 2020 has been a really good year for him, right? Because he got the biggest contract in NFL history, you know what I'm saying? Super Bowl. And this pandemic really has not shaken him at all.
Not one bit. Not one bit. And then all the sponsors that he got also, this dude in 2020 and the future literally is raking in paper, man.
Raking in the dough, boy. Also, Justin Timberlake, 39, and his wife, Jessica Biel, just welcomed their second baby boy. So, and they kept that on the low. Like, you didn't see any pictures, you didn't really see or hear anything, and they just kind of went about their business, and boom, here comes the baby. So congratulations to everybody and the healthy deliveries and the healthy children and all that good stuff. So speaking of Justin Timberlake, I don't know if you've seen the photos that have been kind of floating around the internet, but Justin Timberlake, Timberland, and Justin Bieber surfacing hints of a collab. What are y'all feeling about that, man?
I want to see it.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It's way overdue. I feel like whatever Tim drops it's going to be timeless, classic, all that good stuff. So I can't wait. I'm anticipating for that.
Yeah. Is anybody else other than me excited to see how Justin Bieber has kind of grown? And I love him in the new Drake video. You know what I mean? Like, that video was so hot, but he really went from, I guess all of us, it's just his was on the bigger platform of being seen as a wild teenager, having sex, drugs, and alcohol. We all did that. But to see him come around to being married.
No, we didn't all do that, Les. We didn't all do that.
Well, you were worse. You got a mugshot somewhere. Stop playing, Pee-wee. Stop playing. But I'm really happy that, you know, he's doing his thing. But we can't take away from him, too. He's always been talented. Both of these blue-eyed people will call them really, really talented. And I know Timberland's about to put his foot in that ass and come with some heat.
Yeah, I think I was going to say the same thing, too, Les. We've seen him as a young kid. And, of course, as a young kid getting stardom, it's the time to wild out, have a good time. That's what he did. Yeah. And now married, settled down, and you can kind of see his head is kind of like staying steady now and taking care of business and everything like that. And I truly appreciate another thing on his end of talking about mental health also, being a very big advocate of mental health. So I'm proud of Justin Bieber. I hope him and Timberland, you know, put out a banger. Smack these fools upside the head, man.
Absolutely.
Since we talk about Timberland and Justin Timberlake, I want to see Justin Timberlake go a versus. I don't know with who though. I feel like maybe Usher.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Over than Chris Brown.
Oh hell no.
I mean Usher and Justin. I want to see.
It makes sense.
Usher got too many hits.
Usher got hits. Remember, Usher been a star since he was 13. Usher got too many hits.
So had Justin Timberlake.
He was on the Mickey Mouse Club. No?
Yeah, but we can't count none of the
Why can't count NSYNC? Why?
Because Usher been a solo artist all his career. So let's bring solo material.
Absolutely.
But Justin always been a lead singer, so
no.
That was only
he had bookends. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I think it would still be a good battle.
Okay. All right, moving on, you guys. How many of you saw the Savage X Fenty lingerie fashion show #2 on Amazon? You saw it? Hey, Steph?
Yes.
It was so dope. I actually wanted to come out of retirement and dance on that shit because the outfit was so hot. The staging, the visuals, the creative was so dope.
Sheesh.
Everybody was just sexy, and she had everybody on there. She had the trans community, she had the plus size community. She debuted all the men in their fashion line, which of course now is being featured by Christian Combs, Diddy's son. He's the main face Fenty Men. Paris Hilton, Willow Smith were there. Performances by Ella Mai, Miguel, Lil Sean, DJ Mustard, Roddy Ricch, Rosalia, Bad Bunny. Appearances by Lizzo, your baby mama.
What?
I'm about to say she must have been there.
Oh yeah, she served it up. Normani, Bella Hadid, like it was so dope. So I hope it's still on Amazon if you guys haven't had a chance to see it. Ladies, have you guys bought any of the lingerie? And what do you think about it?
I got the lavender one and I really like it. I mean, I am not blessed chest wise, so it helps me, you know, better. I think a little bit better than Victoria's Secret, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty flat. I like it. I actually love it. Yeah.
Let me ask you about men.
K. Stephanie, let's see.
He's gonna save that for
OnlyFans. No OnlyFans.
Right.
There you go.
So, Pee Wee, what do you think about men and their, I guess, bedroom wear or undergarment wear, especially now that Christian Combs is, you know, the face of it? Are you trying to is that something you do personally, that you make sure that your undergarments and a woman, you know, that you're with is looking at you across the room and your shit is tight?
Well, of course, especially when it's in the honeymoon stage. When you're dealing with somebody in the honeymoon stage, you want to make sure everything look good. At the honeymoon stage, I mean, hey, I'm walking around with basketball shorts on. Yeah, but yeah, you got to. It's a must in the honeymoon stage.
Notice the other two did not even smirk when you said that.
Hey, it's all good.
Oh
It's a lot of fellas out there that's saying the same thing I'm saying. In the honeymoon stage, we go all out, just like women. You guys go all out. After the honeymoon stage is over with, we see a whole nother side of you. Then every once in a while, you guys pop up and want to do something real hot and sexy and stuff like that. It turns us on, and then we go right back to same old stuff. Hey.
Well, note to everybody out there, don't let the honeymoon stage disappear and y'all start becoming roommates. That's the kiss of death.
Absolutely.
For real, for real. All right, moving on to your girl, Megan Thee Stallion. She was on SNL, their debut season this week with Chris Rock, and she killed it. Did y'all see?
She did. That she did.
She killed
that
it.
She did.
Design, the outfits were dope. This was actually her debut on SNL for their 46th season opener. And she played a snippet. She had a lot going on. She played a snippet of activist Tamika Mallory's objection of Cameron's actions during her rendition of Savage. And then the 34-year-old Republican, who was the first, of course, African-American Attorney General for Kentucky, had claimed that the cops involved in the fatal shooting of our girl, our 26-year-old EMT Breonna Taylor, and his presentation of the case led a grand jury to decide not to indict a single officer in that direct connection to her killing. And of course, I'm hearing today, or the other day, that one of those cops has been released from jail, even though he went on something else. So that's a whole other conversation. But he did want to kind of clap back, and Daniel Cameron said, it's no different than the sellout Negroes that sold our people into slavery. And it's just crazy that, I'm sorry, that was Mallory saying that, but we need to protect our Black women, love our Black women, because at the end of the day, we need our Black women. And then Megan also played, the infamous Malcolm X audio that says the most disrespected person in America is the Black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the Black woman. The most neglected person in America is the Black woman. So it was a really powerful, she didn't waste her time up on there. So it was really dope, y'all, right?
I loved it. I loved it. Every bit of it, I loved it.
It was good. So make sure you guys go to YouTube, whatever you got to do to see it, because she's making her mark, and that was a great platform to do it.
Yeah, and Daniel Cameron tried to clap back, but we poking holes all in everything that you're doing, bro. We see it. So
yeah, he's a clown. Well, Pee Wee, you might like this a little bit because we were talking about Dr. Dre going.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Lizzo again. My bad.
There you go. There you go. He just scored a big victory in his ongoing divorce proceedings with his estranged wife, Nicole Young. So here's the deal. The judge reportedly also rejected Nicole's request to a fast track her claim that her hip hop and business mogul should pay $5 million for her lawyer's fees. And they rejected also Nicole's request of $1.5 million to pay for various expenses that included security. Now, here's what's going on. Right? She got rid of the security team that Dre was paying for. She claimed that Dre was too controlling and of course wanted to hire her own security, him telling them what to do, how she can move, etc. She also has claimed that Dre has threatened to fire the security team if they didn't follow her orders. And she's also saying that she's been getting death threats. So the judge noted that there's some serious domestic violence and custody cases that he also has to deal with, and that this is not in the same universe as their case. So they're not really believing that her death threats are as serious or maybe even realistic compared to what's on his desk right now. So if anything, they said if Dre's exercised complete control over her, that she could still file a restraining order. But right now, in regard to asking for all that money, it's not looking good, man. So Pee Wee, I know you're itching in your chair. What you thinking?
No, I mean, you know what though? At the end of the day, we all know what she asked for was way out of control. And we know when you negotiate extremely high and you kind of come down. get that. Now she's a lawyer herself, so she understands somewhat how to, maneuver in the system. I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm like, just settle on something. Set a number. You guys go back and forth, figure it out, but not try to, rip the guy off, man. That's just my thing. Like, I'm glad that the judge knocked it off. That's it.
Yeah. Ladies?
I think that if she claims that she's, who knows what was happening and taking place for so many years within the relationship, right? But me personally, like if I felt like I was in harm's way or whatever, I would just, pretty much tell him what I went through and just get whatever I got, and that's it. Like no high demand, nothing. My thing is just to get in and get out and just be done with it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to our girl Tarji P. Henson. She is getting ready to host a mental health talk show on Facebook Watch, and it is called Peace of Mind with your girl Tarji. And what she said is that she's been a mental health advocate for the Black community, and it was created the Boris Lawrence Henson Foundation back in 2008, which is her father's name, and they are providing resources to thousands of people who are struggling. So each episode is going to feature interviews with celebrities, everyday people, and mental health experts, and I think that is a great way to use this platform. Whoever thought that Facebook would turn into this place where, I know they have so much controversy about what's going on, and as much as I'm not on Facebook only to watch maybe Red Table Talk, it's become this place where, if there's a tragedy going on, an earthquake, that people can chime in, to say that they're safe, or here is they're trying to change their reputation. So what are your thoughts? Anyone?
I'm excited. I do want to see this. I think this is a dope platform to have, and especially what's going on in the world today. I think that, and especially in the Black community, I think that's the biggest thing, to see someone like ourselves to say, hey, let's talk about the issues of mental health and stuff like that, and get rid of the stigma that's going on in the Black and brown community. I think it's very important, and I'm glad someone on her platform, somebody as big as she is, and people who love her too, that she can have this conversation. I think it's dope.
For sure. All right, let's move on to your bad boy rapper, Black Rob. He has been doing some radio interviews lately, and I think he's really got this cry for help going on. He's been saying that he's broke because of child support, and that, you remember him, he had that hot ass record, Whoa, and he's really screaming, I need help. He's 52 years old. He revealed that he had a lot of money at one point, but that child support is messing up his life. And, he's got 4 kids, and Kaylee, Rihanna, Diamond, and Million are their names. He's had different setbacks, and then 5 years ago he had suffered a light stroke, and most probably because of hypertension. So let me ask you guys this. I don't know what the relationship is between Puffy and Black Rob. I don't even know if he's still signed or if they parted ways, but do you think that Puffy should have anything to do with coming to the rescue to help him?
For child support? No, because that's his kids. But as far as in maybe presenting an opportunity to do another music or some type of show tour so he can get some income, sure, why not? Diddy has the Revolt platform. Diddy has a lot of different platforms actually that he can definitely, put people on, which he has. So as far as his child support, no, that's his kids, his problem.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
Yeah, I'm with Jay Tasha too. I feel like if P. Diddy just offered him maybe another tour, because I know they tour maybe, I don't know, once every 10 years or something. That would help a lot. But yeah, it's his personal issue.
Yeah, not his responsibility at all.
Yeah.
That's kind of like when I deal with contractors and they all have so many issues about why they can't show up, or I got court, or can you pay me up front for, nope, that ain't got nothing to do with my sync not working. So sorry.
Does he have royalties to his songs though? Like you said, Whoa, and then Let's Get It with G-Dep, and then just does he have any
I don't know what that royalty publishing contract looks like. And yeah. I'm sure he's made a lot of money. And like he said, he ran through it, and I just don't understand when you have people are so hungry to get on, but they don't do their homework, or they sign these deals because they want to be, down with Bad Boy, down with Death Row or whoever. And they don't pay attention even though you've heard millions of times and seen behind the music and everybody in these tragic stories, you think it's never going to happen to you. It won't be you, but well, the money's never going to go away. And so here we are. You know, I just feel bad for the kids, you know, absolutely. Okay. So Adidas has committed $10 million to Beyonce's Big Good Foundation over the next 3 years. And initially they're going to do $2 million immediately dispersed to support the Black-owned small businesses. And you'll be able to fill out an application to help get some funding. So just go to Beyonce.com/black-owned-small-business-impact. We'll make sure that you guys can see it, but even if you just Google it, you'll find it, get the application, help your business grow. And last, very, very dope.
Got the money, so I think that's dope for them to jump on board and support though.
Absolutely, absolutely. And last but not least, you guys, Tyler Perry is about to be honored again, right? He was recently honored at the 2020 Emmys with the Favorite Humanitarian Award, with the Governor's Award, and then also previously with People's Choice Award for the Favorite Humanitarian Award. And now he is about to be honored again. He's going to be recognized as the People's Champion Prize, celebrating his trailblazing work in entertainment, commitment, and the multiple charitable organizations and ability to inspire empathy and progress for humankind. I think that's going to be dope. I'm definitely going to be watching. And right now they're saying that the Choice Awards are going to air live on E! It's going to happen November 15th, 9 p.m. Eastern, and in Santa Monica. I'm sure there's going to be a big virtual aspect from this. And I'm about to ask you guys what you think about how these award shows have been coming. But just to let you know about some of the nominations, Bad Boys for Life and This Is Us are among the film and TV projects that are earning the most nominations. And shout out to Jennifer Lopez. She's going to receive the People's Icon of 2020 award at the ceremony. And I'm all about seeing her dress and what her and Alice are going to be wearing. And how fly she's gonna be. But let me ask you guys, really, what are you thinking about these award shows and how they look virtually?
I give props to Jesse Collins because he killed the BET Awards. It still, even though it was virtual, it still felt like you were there. You know, it gave you that sense of like, I'm at the award show. The performances were really great. Definitely Meg Thee Stallion, she killed it. Some of them are really good. Some of them are like, could use a little bit more work. But other than that, like, I'm not mad at them. I used to work on them, so I do miss the paycheck. But other than that, no, I'm fine with it. Keeping people safe and healthy.
Absolutely. All right, guys, that's it. Entertainment news, and I'm out.
All right, ladies and gents, don't forget, subscribe down below. Hit us on our podcast, Google, Apple, Spotify, and Anchor. And big thank you to our sponsor, Blue Raft Entertainment Group. It's a lifestyle brand and full-service entertainment company. The label provides management, publishing, distribution, and a whole lot more. They just dropped their new merch, hoodies, T-shirts, hats, masks, because we are still in this pandemic. And so you got to make sure you got a mask wherever you go, all right? You can get their merch at shopblueraft.com. That's shopblueraft.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a wonderful rest of your Monday. That's K. Stephanie, that's J. Tasha, that's Big Lez. I'll be your man, Bigg Pwee. You guys have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, you are now live